Hi guys, my name is DTstriking. I'm back to another Trove video. So today, since it's the bonus shots days, we will actually be farming the Hard DOTM quite a bit because someone wants to kill. Alright. Okay, if you guys don't know, oh, it's my actually asked for the power rank, and if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty particular about that. I'm still like asking and accepting which I don't see why, because I think the 5k, 6k, even like 4k plus people does a quality amount of damage to actually finish up the boss quickly. But of course, they would need to have a clutch gem for the extra speed. So what I recommend is, if you have like 10k and above, you will want to look for one of these DOTM hard routes to clear. And if you are already like 15, 16k, well, go ahead and do your ultra whipping farm and things like that. And if you are like 20k and you get to find a group with like 20k PR people everywhere, well, go ahead and do the ultra DOTM while people like you won't even get invited to yeah, time, because like even though the requirement is set at 10k, but you only get some 5k to set. Before people will actually recognize Shadow Towers. And yeah, so about that. And if you are like 5k PR or something, you would want to consider actually just farming on the hard whipping profit, or if you're slightly higher, maybe you can find a group where most likely I'm in the group to like to invite you into the farming group. Because like I've actually said before, I actually accept those that have low PRs and blah blah blah. Because I don't see why we should count them off. Like they deserve their PR. Yeah. So and if you are probably like then I would just recommend you count like get your levels up and things like that. Cause if you want a quality farming, you will need a great team, and that normally involves clutch gem. Cause the clutch gem is like this huge boost to for your character, your stats for sure. Cause it's like a guaranteed stellar gem. But the most importantly is the special attributes to it, like the Shadow Hunter having the like ultra rapid fire mode, which is what I always call it. The Gunslinger with the extra charge shot every shot. Yeah, that's one thing too. And as well as some of the couple things that will actually boost your character a lot. So yeah, the clutch gem is the key to actually farm efficiently and quickly at like this like super lightning fast speed. And yeah, what you wanna do is that I mean, like, if you're 50k and settle with Shadow Towers, then well, go ahead. Even though I wouldn't recommend, cause like, you know Shadow Towers, right? In normal it's more quality. Quality over quantity. Like, we'd rather have like 8 shots or like 4 boxes when you take 10 shots to actually craft 1 catches. And so yeah, if you can't get into a group which is actually farming in the normal Shadow Towers, I mean hard Shadow Towers, I would recommend you to just farm normal Primal Wolves. Because the Prime Worlds, the Elemental Worlds, you can actually get some good loot. You get your flux, you get your gears, you get your everything. And yeah, it's overall pretty like easier to clear even by yourself. So if you don't find a group, yeah, why not run by yourself? Even though I ask myself to get bored about more time, but it's not a bad idea of the price. Like in the past when the mental power was not on yet, like there's no turkey level, there's no crush game, there's no blah. I don't actually farm the like back in the days before all these Stellar Gems, Clash Game, all these were introduced, there was only hard mode and the bosses were extremely hard. Okay, since I'm doing Hard DOTM, I'll take her as an example. Actually for Hard DOTM, right, in the past, even at the fastest of speeds, people could only clear it after like 2 minutes or so. Like that's like the fastest and fastest and fastest. Like those with max weapons everywhere, max levels. Yeah, 2 minutes is 2 to 3 minutes is like the fastest speed. Nobody could actually go over it because the bosses had immense amount of health and strikers are the fastest. Even got all these those only max radiant and almost like bosses units, they actually better compared to so it was pretty awesome. A solo Hard DTM unless you're actually playing a tank class or singer with gravity shot and jump around and all. But yeah, it will take a lot of time. Like quite some time. But now, like it's so easy that people could clear it within seconds. Like if you see those higher PR people, those 20Ks, 19Ks, 18Ks even, they can actually just one shot the Hard DOTM like right off the spot. Just as she spawned, she stayed. Yeah. So in the past it was impossible, but now with the mental power and blah blah blah, that is one of the reasons probably why people actually quit this game. Like you should know, like more and more people are quitting this game because of like quite some number of people actually quit. I don't know why, but probably because like okay, like getting access to mental power and RNG which good players, even though there's like no good players in Trove, it's more like players that play long or people that cash a lot. Yeah, so the good players, basically those that actually have been playing for a long time, they actually got sick of it because like especially those people with bad luck, like you get to open boxes for your gems where the gems now actually makes the most difference. It distinguishes you from other players, like the PR you have. Yep, this is one thing I hate about Shadow Towers, cause cause like sometimes by some random spawning, you actually spawn at like the top of the Shadow Tower, which is annoying. I don't actually many people have feedback to the devs and things like that, but nobody actually fixes it ever. They actually attempt in fixing it. Sorry, I can't really multitask well. So basically they tried to fix it, but as you can see, it's not fixed at all. Cause let me just say thanks. Thanks. Be polite, people. Yeah, so it can never actually be sort of because it's like a long time issue and codings in Trove running wild like here and there. Like the devs can't really get it working somehow, even though like they're the ones setting the codes. They probably need like a better code setter. Not saying that the current one is actually bad or anything, but they'll probably need like a few more elites that matter, because Trove, it's evolving, it's getting more and more advanced, there's more and more codes to settle, and the current one may not be able to handle the current code setter may not be able to handle it by himself, so probably they can hire another code setter and things like that, even though I don't know how the thing actually works. But I would strongly feel that it's because of the manpower, or I'll just say it's the quantity, so that I don't really discredit them for anything, because I don't really want to get involved, because I think they have to do like the best whatever they can. They will need more time, but the thing is, the devs want to rush a lot of things, so but the thing is, they have a PS server where they can test their new features and things like that, so that actually when they introduce the live server, it may be different. And if you remember the loot collector video that I made previously, like the one on the new loot collector and the like vote war and everything, it might change when it comes to a live server, like it always does. Like when something is placed on the test server, it's actually like this, but when it comes to a live server, it's a totally different thing, or it has some alteration here and there. Yeah, it actually happens to most of the things that are introduced to Trove, the new things, the products and things like that. So I mean, like, if you guys have played the Chinese team like yes server, you actually realize that it is the first feedback Passive was actually something that will allow you your normal attack, your left click basically, to actually shoot 3 darts instead of 1, instead of the current 7 human target, which allows your yeah, so that's one thing, and there are definitely a couple more. And about how it will actually be altered when it comes to the live server, right? I've heard the devs talking about how they might be adding, like, cause you know I showed you the vote war is like just that normal setup with that 3 chairs and that hub portal. Yeah, they are actually thinking of, I mean, with the training post as well, like they are actually thinking of installing these what do you call it? The rejuvenation sensor, because like every club will work like that. Like the rejuvenation to actually get it up, still actually some star bosses when they run out of files and things like that. So yeah, they are actually thinking of setting that so that people can actually refill their potions. Like even like this resting room itself has like 4 rejuvenation centers. How can a Volt Club World not have it? Like, yeah, they are thinking of adding that in. And the loot collector, it might have some alterations here and there, maybe to make like our lives easier, even though I feel personally that it's actually quality enough. Like it actually has all these features which gives us conveniences, and like it's efficient loot collecting, if you really want to put it in those lines. Yeah, so I really appreciate their effort, and yeah, you guys should not ask for more. You know, the devs are actually quite busy. Like the thing about Trove is that it's a game which somehow you will actually have to introduce things in every month, like new things in every month, so you can't really slack off. But the devs are they are over they expect the Trovians, the Trove players basically, to actually want things like 2 or 3 things per month, and that take a break. Like instead of actually releasing new things, they should try to like retain and improve and like make some adjustments on the existing things, like such as the shadow towers. Even after like how many months already, how could you still spawn like at the top of the building? They could actually spend a quality of time working on that instead of like creating all the weird mounts. Even though the devs are working hard, but you have to admit they are getting later and later. like even the Halloween mounts, like such as this thing over here. Yeah, what Billy is actually Billy 258 is actually using the never-ending Chloromancer. Yeah, that's actually if you know the mount drumsticks, which look like a griffin. Yeah, it's actually based on that, just like the retexture of the design. Yeah, they're getting later, but I guess you can't complain about it. Like nowadays, you actually have a lot of things everywhere. So definitely, Daisy really not on task to what you guys would expect. Just so I might sound like I'm contradicting myself. That's what I am feeling right now. They've been trying to do so many things that they might feel like they are contradicting their efforts, because like they might not meet the needs of the players, but some of the wants of the players as well. So like they will expect the players to want this, but on the other hand, like they actually need this to exist. Like how it's like it's been going on for like actually like the devs actually want they expect the players to want new things to be introduced into Trove, but no, that's not what players want. That's not what we want. What we want is we want we need like all this one at the top of the tower, things like all the platform features. What needs to be fixed? Okay, I mean like you can sort of phrase it as a one. For a game to like it's not a must to be fixed. Just that more and more players will be like quitting this game. So yeah. So yeah, we hope that actually the devs will actually do something about it. I've actually trying to I've been like sending more and more reports to the devs more recently to feedback on some of the glitches and bugs and things like this to fix it. And apparently contact might be even though I split into one report like which is like the I actually mentioned about the Shadow Hunters Shadow Mark, which they haven't fixed. I'll probably have to make another report into the devs so that they will actually fix it. Like, it's annoying, you know, like after you have actually popped the Shadow Mark, it's still existing, and the annoyment is where you actually see it but you can't pop it again. Yeah, so I'll probably send you another report like later on. Ooh, so the challenge is up. That means we've been recording for 18 minutes. So I was actually okay. So yeah, so I was actually planning to do like this experiment where I just farm for like 20 minutes. Characters I can keep. Apparently I wasn't really sure on it. Somehow I just like this like last video something I feel like we can always see how many boxes we have actually earned. I started off with about 100. Considering I'm not actually focusing much on the farming part, even though yeah this team is pretty good. We are clearing at a high speed, so I can actually get my characters pretty efficiently. Like yeah, you will always wanna, oh, why are people inviting me? Hey, I'm already here. Maybe it's cause I forgot to say thanks. Yeah, I should say it. Yeah, so I guess I'll end off my video here. Like my throat is getting dry already. Like I'm actually in like this air conditioned room where, you know, the air is dry, and it is not very good for the throat if I continuously speak for like 19 minutes or 20 minutes. Sorry, this video is probably one of the longest videos. I actually tried to actually publish one video today, but I actually forgot so yeah, I actually wasted that like 10 minutes talking to myself. Thankfully, there wasn't anyone at home because they will be there. So I actually spent like 10 minutes to myself, and I was there like, what am I doing? My shoot. So yeah, I guess I'll just end off the video now. Okay, so if you find it okay, like the typical everyday thing. Actually, if you want, you can just skip this part, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's my daily routine, video-ly routine. Yeah, so if you find this video interesting, please hit the thumbs up button for me and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.